get into this, man.
Okay,
Sir,
look,
I can't.
Look, you want
For real, sir, man. I can't. I'll help you guys. I can't.
What can you
I can't. I just can't be pussy, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right here, right now. I'm telling you because I can't afford to go back in because I can't. I don't got nothing, man. I don't. You know what I mean? That fool tried to fucking kill me right there, man. He tried to kill me right there, man. He wanted me to go. I was scared. He looked in the camera. I was fucking shaking, like what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? I was nervous, sir.
They're saying that he looks scared.
Yeah, this is at he came in the gala, was looking out the windows, kind of peeking out like he was nervous, like possibly something falling on him.
I was nervous. I couldn't. I was fucking. And then he's like, "Come here, come here." And I try to walk away from him, sir. I just don't want to put fingers on it because I know him. And then they call me a snitch, and then they're gonna want to fuck me up in there. They're gonna want to fucking shoot me.
Who's the guy in the black car?
The black car?
Yeah.
That's his black car. That black car right there. That which one? The
Okay.
Impala. The Impala you were telling me. That's his black car. See,
Okay.
now I'm gonna tell him everything. That motherfucker had his friend with him. But when you told me the black pellet, I barely recognized. I was like, so there wasn't Impala because I know he didn't come by himself. And then he was telling me the thing is that black Intrepid I seen when we got stopped. That's when we got stopped. And then he remember my first remember he said Impala, and then I was like I didn't want to tell him right now. I was like, so he did have someone with him.
Okay.
So it was some kind of move because where you say where was the Impala at? Because I didn't see him next to me.
I said black car.
But I'm saying, well, at the black car, it had to be the Impala because he's the one he's the owner of the car. Okay, in the back, you know where that payphone next to Alias or something like that. He came through there, and I figured I said either he's gonna smoke me and he's gonna fucking run and try to get away or something like that. And then when you told me a black car, it came to my head. I said it couldn't be because I didn't see that Impala. You know what I mean? I didn't see him next to me. Nowhere in that little where I was parked at.
So you're saying at no point in time was the black car
right next to me? No, there wasn't because I was walking.
What about when you left?
When I left?
Yeah.
When I pulled out, I was nervous. I was looking at him all this time. I looked at him and then he told me, "Hey, the cops." And I said, "What the fuck you want me to do?" He's like, "Go turn over here and this and that." He was trying to put me around. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Okay, because I got some more people saying that where you were parked at, the black car pulled up behind you, and you stuck your arm out and waved him to come on.
No
and
way.
You pulled out, and you with
That
the black car falling behind you.
Who was in the black car?
That black car, there was no. Wait a minute. That black car, I was how the hell am I supposed to go like this if I was in front of him? He was coming towards me, and he came back to my passenger door. I didn't have no time to look around. I didn't have no time. It could have been possible that he came next to me, but I shut my door and I told that guy in front of me, I said, "You're gonna get on?" And that's it.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
Oh, who was in the black car?
I didn't see nothing. I know.
Female, you know?
You see, I don't know. It could have been one of his friends. I don't know. It could have been one fool because he was acting suspicious because he kept on calling me and he's like, "Meet me right here." I said, "Meet me right there." And I was like, fuck. I was really scared. I was like,
So he called you and told you to meet him down there.
Yeah, I remember I was telling you. I said, he told me, give me, and then he tried to be loud, he was like this. He was like fucking. I was really gonna. He was walking around like that. I was scared, man.
Okay, where were you at when he called you?
I was driving around right down 4th Avenue, and then I told him I'm right here by the Red Lobster. I pulled in. I got off. I went into Red Lobster. I mean not Red Lobster. To that glass. I wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
I went there and I just started walking around.
So he calls you up. He knows your cell phone number, obviously, right?
Yeah. He knows my cell phone because I know him. Remember I told you I know him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I know him, and that's why I tripped out because he was all tweaked out or something. He was thinking of something, man. I was fucking nervous. I just didn't want to think negative right now.
What did he
I
say
didn't
when
want
he called you?
Huh?
What did he say when he called you? You say, "I gotta talk to you. I gotta see you."
Yeah, I gotta talk. No,
I
I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you about something. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you know what I mean? And then he looked kind of weird, like, what the fuck? His eyes are red, and then he was like this, and then with the newspaper, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, And I was when I walked away, I was like, no. And I said, fuck this shit. I said, what the fuck you trying to do, man? I said, don't try to fucking do me like that, man. I said, don't try to do me like that. And then I was all fucking paranoid. I was fucking real scared, man. I don't want to fucking die. I already got shot before, man. That's what I'm telling you guys. I just didn't want to think negative right now, sir. I didn't want to think negative.
The thing is, you gotta think both ways right now.
Yeah, but I couldn't think negative, sir. I couldn't.
So you go into eyewear, you're kind of walking around, and you see him kind of come out the back there with the
No. I kept on walking. He was supposed to come there. I got my cell phone, and then he was saying he was calling me. And then, did I have my cell phone or I left him in the car? Because I was scared. I thought something was gonna happen. So I don't know if I left him. I walked back to my car. I got in. I left my cell phone. Did I leave my cell phone? Yeah, I left my cell phone. I had to leave my car. I left my cell phone, and then I just met him right there. And then I went into that store that he was talking, Elias. And then as soon as I walked out, that's when he came towards that me, because I didn't have my cell phone.
Okay.
And then he's like, come over here. And I said, no. I said, nah, fuck that. And then I seen it, because he was like this. And you come on, you can fucking tell. He's like this. And then he was like this, and then he was walking towards me. He's like, come here. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, man, that shit. You can, if those people heard me, they would say, no, I'm not, fuck that. I ain't going down like that. I can't fucking, you can't do this to me. I told him like that.
Where's Gallus? Okay, being a 16, okay, here's eyewear.
It's in the south.
Right here, that little, you know that little.
Right there.
Yeah.
Which has got that little breezeway that runs out the back
Yep.
there
Yeah.
into the old Imperial parking lot area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
And you seen him pop through there?
Yeah, I seen him pop
Okay.
through, sir. And it was weird. If he wanted to meet me, why wouldn't he meet me right next to me?
And was he happy when he walked through there?
He was right there. The people seen him. He was like this. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do, sir? What am I gonna do? And those people were scared, because I walked in. I was scared, man. I was fucking real scared. And then he started coming towards me. He was like this. I was like, come on, folks. And if people see me, they see me going like, hey, don't fuck him. Don't do this to me. Because I thought he was gonna kill me, man. Because of fools. Okay, check this out. This is a long story. Okay. This is why the reason why they. Okay, you know the incident what happened with my cousin and everyone. You know how they shot people or something like that at 3E.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Them fools get along with some fools from Hollywood, and he hangs around with them. And my cousins told him to put a hit on me because I snitched on them.
Your cousins told him?
Not him.
But they told Hollywood to tell him to whack you.
Something like that. Because check this out, man. The word in the street right now that I'm a snitch because I got out because I snitched on them and they want to kill me now.
But you sat in county for a long time.
3 months, I was locked down, sir.
Right.
They had me on lockdown and I was fucking.
And the thing is I don't think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that they ever put a gun in your hand down there. So therefore,
Like how they gonna give me.
basically they didn't put a gun in your hand. You were not the shooter out there.
Oh, I was never there, sir. Never was there.
Okay.
And they still try to blame me for that. And then since that time, I have a hit on me. You can ask the prosecutor even signed a waiver saying that I gotta leave out of town. And we haven't got to that, we haven't got to my lawyer to go to that for I can get the fuck out of this fucking town because they wanna whack me.
Who's the prosecutor?
Is it Jim Coyle and Mary White? They had me leave. They signed on my weight on my thing on the pre-trial thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, not pre-trial. What is that thing? The pre-agreement for me. It's alright for me to move. But the thing when I went to probation, they told me I couldn't because I was on supervised probation. That I was supposed to go back to court and redo it if I go what's that unsupervised. If I could just leave out of town, I don't have to request or put an order to the state like California state or anywhere I want to move to. And since that day, I've been people's been fucking. I had incident one time that they chased me. The cops did. I don't know if they did a report, but they chased me. I was in a high-speed chase, and they're chasing me on a Lincoln town car, trying to fucking shoot me too. And the cops see me, and I said, hey, they're trying to chase me. I told them the truth, people want to kill me, And then, I know him. He's around with the people that I don't like, because they want to smoke. But since today got me nervous, it didn't feel right. You know what I mean? It didn't feel right because he never came like this. And then I was like, come on, man. I said, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I said, you know what you fucking doing? And then if people were there, they heard me talking him the truth. I was telling him, I said, don't fucking do this to me. I said, what the fuck are you doing, man? I said, what the fuck, man? I said, I don't want to die because of this, man. I ain't going down like this, man. I told him, I was screaming, I was like, fuck that. I said, I ain't getting killed for nothing like that, man. I said, that's not right, man. How can you do this to me like that? I was telling him, well, how can you fucking do this shit to me? And people, I don't know if people, they're saying, if people heard that shit, but I was telling them, I said, how can you do this shit to me like this? And then I was like, fucking, I couldn't do nothing about it, man. I was like, he had the fucking power. You know what I mean? He had the power. And then when I left from the thing, he's like, go to your left. He wanted me, and I said, fuck this. I popped that shit, and then I got off. And that lady seen me when he started throwing. I got off. I said, what the fuck you doing? And that fool just started throwing them things on top. He started getting shit from here, and he just started throwing shit. I don't know what the fuck he had. He had fucking cases or something on him. I don't know, clips, extra. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And I was fucking tripping. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because he never pulled this shit on me. That's why I got scared. I was nervous, man.
But you know he had it though.
Well, yeah, because he was like this. And I didn't know he had. And then the people might that I had it because I was like this. I was like, I said, don't do this to me. I was like this because I had my gun, and I was like this. And I said, don't do this to me. Come on, man. Why? If I had a gun, why the fuck am I gonna be scared? I'm gonna be like, what? I'm gonna just go outside. You know, we could usually dump at you and get nothing. That's the reason why he had the advantage. If I had a gun, he wouldn't even care. He would be, what the fuck he's gonna come towards me for? If I had a gun, you know what I mean? Why would he come towards me? He would be backing away. He wouldn't want to come towards me still. And he seen me. And I was fucking walking around. I was fucking scared, man. I was fucking nervous, man. I almost had an anxiety attack, man. Because I had medication, like I take medication, and I was scared, man. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I didn't want to think, when I was talking, I didn't want to think the negative right now. Because that's, you know, that's my family's, that's my girlfriend's sister. Remember how, like, and I don't want to fucking be, let him know the truth, you know what I mean? But, you know,
and Tina Flores is the mother of his kids.
Yeah, the mother of his kids.
And where does she live at, you know?
No, I don't know the address. I know it's somewhere in Avenue B, sir.
On Avenue B?
Yeah, Avenue B. I don't know exactly, like, I know I can take you, but he don't, you know what I mean? Because I stay there sometimes, and he's never there. Whenever I go there. He comes and visits sometimes, like, to go visit the kids.
Okay. Are you hooked up with Tina at all? Okay.
I'm hooked up with his sister. I've been with his sister off and
His
on.
sister?
No.
Her
Okay.
sister?
Tina and Jessica are sisters.
Okay.
That's it. Tina has a baby from him, two
Okay.
babies, and I used to date Jessica. That's their sisters.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Now?
Okay. Now, does Tina and Jessica have any ties to Hollywood?
No, they're not like,
Okay.
they don't know, they don't get into like.
No, I'm just, just saying,
Oh, no,
they
no,
know
no.
people, you know?
No, I tell you the truth, I wouldn't know, like, you know, exactly, like, you know, they could be fucking.
But he's got some ties to Hollywood,
Yeah.
okay? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man, that fool, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that fool. I don't know man, you know, man, since right now, man, I don't even know what to think.
And I just wanna make sure I understand this, okay? Your cousins believe that you burned them,
No, I snitched.
or that you snitched them
You know
out?
the guy that's on the run? That's my cousin, the guy
Yeah.
in the run, that they're
Okay.
still looking for.
Yeah,
That.
okay. They believe that you snitched them out, so they tell Hollywood.
No, right now, there's a hit. There's a
Okay,
hit
so
on me.
they
I
tell
don't know who it is,
Hollywood
man.
to get this guy to hit you?
It looked like that because that fool came towards me. He never comes towards me like that. Never. And I was scared when he was like, come on, let's talk to me. I thought it was cool, you know, as soon as I seen him, and he was like this, and his eye was kind of like he never had his eyes right, and he was like kind of looking weird, and he was like, he's like, come on, man, come here, let me talk to you. He's like, let me talk to you, come over here. And I was like, fuck, no, I was like, hell no. I started backing up. I was like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? I didn't want to think that way, but fuck, man, man, you even ask, even Mary White, all the fucking thing, they want to kill me.
Okay, you willing to put this on paper? Write us a statement as to what all this is? Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. We got witnesses who were putting a gun in your possession, okay? Now, I know that he took both of them guns and everything else and threw them up on the roof. I know he did that, okay? I'm not saying he didn't, but we gotta find out why this shit went down, okay?
I'm telling you what.
Now, I will also tell you this. Now, here's something else, you know, okay? just because the fact you had a gun, if you had a gun on you as well, and he has one, if he's got the drop on you, that don't mean that you still can't be scared. You may not be able to get your shit out in time.
No,
I mean,
but-
I got a gun
No,
on
I
my-
understand
I got
that.
a gun on my hip, but if all of a sudden somebody comes up to me and they're like this, I'm gonna be scared, you know? Or all of a sudden I look, I'm thinking like, hey, you know, this guy's definitely got the drop on me. There's no way I can get my shit out in time.
No, but
Yeah, I'm gonna be scared.
he had it like this. Even the stores, if people see me, he had it like that. Like, you know what I mean? He was like,
That's an old, hey, that's an old technique, man.
Still to be.
That's an old technique. Stand like this, you know, and I mean, you know, that's, shit, they've been doing that ever since we
I don't know
pulled
what to
shit
do,
up
man.
here.
I don't know what to fucking do, man. I don't know what to fucking do, man.
Shit, I was born on the East Coast, man. People used to walk around the street like this all the time when they have a gun right there. Just walk down the damn street that way. You know,
No, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just scared right now.
did he actually say anything to you, like, where did he want you to go to?
To the back of the thing, man.
He wants you like walk through that little breezeway area there?
No, dude. That's when I
Okay.
started walking straight across. I was like, hell no. I said, I don't fucking. It's like, I ain't getting white for another one, man. I ain't getting white for no one. Fuck that, man. That's why I told you, man. I said, I'll be straightforward. Just try to tell me, you know. I know it seems kind of weird, fucking, I have the little ammunition, but still, you know what I mean? Right there, when he fucking got off, he was trying to take the clips out. I don't know if he found the gun without clips or not. You know what I mean? If they're he fucking dropped, and I grabbed it, and I put it in my pocket. I was like, fuck that. Either they probably take away the car for fucking evidence or something, or fucking just put it on me. You know what I mean? The fucking man, you know, I know it's something, but the fucking try to. I know he tried to smoke.
Why'd you
man.
go back with him? Why, if you
He
were
no,
already
he was
walking away?
he was walking away and he was coming towards me, and then I was like trying to see if the fucking cops coming toward me, or because there's people. Come on, man. It's a shopping center, man.
Yeah.
You really think I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? I would have just stayed. And that fool kept on saying, come on.
That's what I'm saying. If you're walking in front of Big Lots, he's walking back here a little ways behind you. Why didn't you just keep on walking?
I was
Why didn't
walking.
you take off from
He
Big
jumped
Lots
in.
or something?
Okay, when he was walking, I told him like this. I said, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. You know what I mean? I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he jumped in the car. He started walking. I couldn't do anything. I was trying to start the car. I was like this, trying to start the car. If you see, if the people were right there, they see me trying to get it, because what the fuck, you could have fucking just bop, bop, bop. I was trying to turn in, you know, trying to look too. I was trying to look and see that one fucking run. I'm fucking gone. And that fool just started walking. I tried to fucking start the car, and then that fool jumped in. And then I was like, I couldn't do nothing, you know what I mean? And it was like half. I could have thought he was just, you know what I mean, just chilling. I could have thought he could fucking smoke me. I don't know what it. I couldn't take him in consideration. Like, I didn't know what the hell to even
What
think.
part of the car did he come from when he jumped in the side?
We're in the middle. We split up like that. I said, calm down. He was, you know, the front of the car, it was like a slanting, and he was like, we're like this. I was getting in the car, and that fool was already coming. And I said, don't fuck around, man. Don't try to fucking smoke me for no fucking bullshit, man. And then I tried to stir. I was like fucking trying to stir in the car. He jumped. He's like, get in. He's like, let's go. I said, let's go over there. And then he just started pointing towards that way. And then that's when I boned out. When I was going toward it, and I seen the cop, he's like, there's a cop. And then I was like, fuck, man. I was like, the fuck we gonna do? I was like, and then that fool said, go, turn right and dip through there, you know, just drive through there. And then at this turn, I said, fuck this. I parked the car because I heard the sirens. And I said, fucking park the car. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he was all fucking paranoid, like, he was like fucking tweaked out or something,
Okay,
man.
but you said you were already in the vehicle and then he jumped in.
No, see, I was in the vehicle. See, my step, I stepped, and I had like this, and I had the door open, and I was trying to get in, like trying to look at him, and he was still coming. And I turned in the car, and I was trying to put the brake for just in case that motherfucker, you know, I'm gone, you know what I mean? But that fool got there too quick, you know. He started walking like boom, boom, like, you know, quick. He was like this, I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna think? You know what I mean? What am I gonna do?
Okay, so you're sitting there and he's coming at you.
Yeah.
He passes the front of the car.
No, you see, no. See, the front of my front, he was already like that. And then I was already getting in, turning the car already.
Mm.
And I was already gonna back up. And then that fool just came around and jumped in. You know what I'm saying?
So
It happened too
back.
quick. It happened like quick. Like, I was arguing with him. I said, don't come towards me, man. I said, don't fucking do nothing stupid, dude. I don't wanna die. I told him like that. I was like, I don't wanna die, man. I said, don't fucking, I was scared, man. I was fucking thinking the worst, man. Cause I was fucking, man, I was so fucking nervous that fuck, dude, I don't even know what the fuck was going on. I was like anxious, dude. I was like, God damn. I was like, damn, am I gonna fucking get killed or not? Cause I was like this too. I sat in the car and I was like ready to leave, and I shut the door, and then that fool was already in there, and I just left. I said, don't fucking do nothing. And I was like this. I was hitting. I was like, fucking, what the fuck you doing to me, man? I was fuck. You know how when you just fucking, guess what? You just saying anything. I'm just telling them what the fuck, you know, like what the fuck is going on, man. I was like, what the fuck, you know, I didn't know what to think about him, sir.
Okay.
I didn't know what to think, sir.
Parts like this. Okay.
And
You're in here.
No, we're ready. See, he was like this to me. The car's right here. I was already coming like that, and then he split up, and then he came back into my passenger.
So, okay, so you were in front of the car? Okay, and when we say the car, we're talking about your car, right?
Yeah, my car.
Okay, so you got in.
Yeah.
Okay, so left side, this is the driver's side right here.
Yeah.
You said he split up, so he came over here?
But it was so quick.
Okay, so
He was right behind me. He was like from here to Trescott. I was like, man, don't do nothing stupid, man. Do nothing stupid. And he's like, get in the car.
So he was falling behind you?
Yeah. He said, he's like, get in the car. And then he told me, I know he told me, he's like, we're going in your car.
Does he cross the front of your car, or does he come around you from behind?
No, he didn't go all the way. No, he came from different round, like this.
Okay.
He just went in. He didn't go all around. No.
Okay, so this front of your car, you're
Yeah.
walking, he's walking.
Yeah.
You split off.
Yeah.
to come
Trying to get in the car, and I was
and
looking.
He just walks,
Yeah, he was
and
starting
you
walking.
just
Yeah,
jump
but
in
he was
the
walking
passenger
like he was walking fast, man. Like, you know what I mean? It was like I was like fucking scared. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know what to think, man. I was fucking paranoid, man. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? I was like, dude, I don't even know, sir, man. I just don't want to get in no trouble, sir. I know it might seem fucking because people see me with the gun. Hey, what can I say, homie? You know what I mean? I was like this when I was walking. I was like, because I was fucking sweating, because I was so, you know when you fucking, your mouth starts getting, I was like, I was like, you know, I was fucking scared. I was like, you know what I mean? I was trying to, you know, trying to act like, you know what I mean? I got something, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, fuck this, you know what I mean? And then that fool kept on walking by me, you know, I was, man, I don't know what to think, man. I don't know if he was perpetrating me, you know, just to do something else for someone else, or I don't know what to think, sir. I just don't want to get into no shit right now. I know I'm telling you guys too much, but you know what can I say, man? What can I think? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go down for no one else's shit, man. You know what I mean? People want to kill me, man. Man, that's the word in the street. Prosecutors know in this town, you know, my lawyer knows in town that I can't fucking, they got a hit on me, sir. You know what I mean?
That's what you need to do. You need to talk to us so we can take care of this problem.
Man, that's fucking sorry, man. I had a
How long
fucking.
have you known this guy?
I know because, but I know, I've been with my lady 6 years.
Okay.
Off and on, he don't live here. He used to live here a long time ago. He left to Tucson. He came back. I'm cool with him. We talked. That's why I didn't even want to think that way, man. That's why I didn't want to say nothing from the beginning. I didn't want to tell him nothing. But
Okay, so
when he told me about them 3, you know, they trying to call me, they trying to give me misconduct or what's it called?
Prohibited possession.
Okay.
Misconduct involving, because it was concealed as well. And then disorderly conduct. Because when you raise up your shirt, like you said, yeah, everybody was scared. Everybody was looking, and that's when they seen you with the gun.
Yeah, but man, they don't know what the fuck. How the fuck they should have just pointed out. If they would have catch me with it, that would have been a different story, sir. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Man, why wouldn't I have my gun right there with me? Just tell me right now.
Well, like I said, if it's
You
right
know
there
what I
in
mean?
your pants.
He had him right there with him. He had him right there, right next to me, man. You know what I mean? He had him right there. And fucking told me, hey, get the fuck, man, don't get those fucking guns away. Man, I was scared, man. I was like, man, put those shits away, man. I was scared, man. I was fucking scared.
And so how did you end up with the 380 round in your pocket?
Because he's trying to take out the clip when he jumped out the car, and when he jumped out, it's landed the scene. I grabbed it and I put it in my pocket.
What kind was the other gun?
What kind?
Well, okay, there's a black one, right? And what kind was the other one?
He had him right here. It was black with black holster with the black. I don't know. It was like a silver thing.
Okay.
I don't know, cause he had him in the newspaper, and I didn't see, like, dude, you don't even know, when I was talking, I was just trying to fucking keep my eyes, like, say, cause this fool was in my car, I was like, fuck, man, he was telling me what to do, you know what I mean, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do, you know what I mean?
Okay, now you're saying he had them.
No, I'm saying he had the guns right there, he had the guns, I told the officer he had the guns.
Okay, where's the other gun at? Because if he's rolling like this, he can only hold one gun.
No, when he jumped in the car, he had him in his lap.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna have it like this all this time, he was like this, sir. He's not
Okay,
gonna
so
have
he
him like
jumped
that.
in, it was both in his lap.
Actually, when I was driving, I couldn't see like, you know, exactly like what the fuck was going on, you know what I mean? Like exactly like, you know what I mean? Cause I was too busy driving, you know, I can't be like this, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be like, you know.
Okay, so you said they were in a lap, but now you're saying.
No,
you're
I'm
not
saying,
sure.
well, I'm not exactly, I can't get into details, sir, I can't like, I know there's somewhere like right here, like, he had him right, I don't know exactly somewhere like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, for right now, why don't you go ahead and have a seat, we need to discuss something real quick. This has been a very, very interesting talk here, we're gonna come back and talk to you in a few minutes, okay?
Listen, I don't,
Okay.
no, just let me talk real quick, I just can't get in, I just can't get
Well,
involved.
basically, for right now, probably the best to go sit back there, but we'll be coming back to you,
Why
okay?
say this? I just don't wanna get in trouble, sir. man.
Because, well, that's just it, that's one of the reasons why I want you up there, because these walls are not exactly soundproof.
I don't wanna, man, I swear, man, I'm scared right now, I don't even wanna.
Up there, come on here, just go up and have a seat, you want to drink water or something? First?